Hey there everyone, this is Raocow. 2 days later I took a 1-day break of recording this game here. I redone the whole Wily Castle place. I got 1 E-Tank, 2 lives. With knowledge that if I don't beat this boss in these 2 lives, this thing is gonna bug out again. I won't be able to try again. So if I don't do it in these 2 lives, I might actually consider doing some... Maybe I should try and look for weaknesses. Might, you know, not play it anymore after that, because it's just... Oh, that is doing a lot of damage, assuming I can actually get it in, though. Why am I having so much trouble? This is why I don't like the bonus. Like, I love to spam like that. I just think that's because I'm not a super good shot. And you can't really afford to do that with most weapons, because weapons are rarely rapid fire in a way that I like, you know? So, but this is more or less a practice life. I'm not gonna use my E-Tank like on this one. This is like to get back into the beat of things, basically, dodging all of them projectiles that look like targets. Yeah, this game has been pretty darn good. It's just unfortunate that there's these little niggling little things. This issue here, you know, sometimes it's just an issue, sometimes regarding holding directions in this game, which is, again, unfortunate. Wait, do I want to hit... I want to hit the Wily. I want to hit the Coyote himself while dodging targets. See, with an E-Tank, well, I hope I'll be alright, because otherwise I'm gonna be in hot water. So I got another life. I'm gonna see how this run goes against the skull part. That's gonna decide if I don't know, man, you know, it's stressful in a way, in this magical, unique way. Man, at the beginning of the round, when he's like right close there and clicks close to you, it's kind of hard to dodge. He is, when he's farther back, which is, oddly enough, most of the fight, you know, you can actually see the bullets coming, and also they have time to spread out a lot more, which, you know, all figments that contribute to making... So I don't know why he retreats all the way back at the end of the fight like that, but I'm not complaining technically, because you know what? That's very useful for me. Well, useful, convenient, perhaps is a better word. So he's called and he spits out targets. This is all subliminal, like messages, not direct messaging, because that's just not really in vogue anymore. Wonder if I should have farmed for more E-Tanks, however, in some way, but there's 1 E-Tank, an entire Wily forest, you know, so... Oh boy, yeah, these are interesting to dodge. Sometimes they roll, sometimes they bounce. You can't really tell! However, he's dropping in health pretty fast. Well, look at that. Hey there, Flying Saucer Man, how's it going? You're a Flying Saucer Man. How's it going? You got eyebrows? Incredible. You're late. Oh no! Wait, what? Right now? Okay, so... I wasn't expecting that, however... a 3rd round, like, right then and there... This is... easy as long as... Am I doing any damage? Maybe I absolutely need to use a... Yeah, I need to absolutely use a fully powered blast. Okay. As long as you don't suddenly change your pattern there, I'm going to be relatively fine. So, please uphold your part of the social contract, Wily Man, Dr. Sir. You know, remember your orthopedic oath. Don't eat shredded meats, or else you're gonna be gangreney. You know, it's tough being a doctor. You basically have to give away any form of private life and private matter, and you're not allowed to take bribes anymore. Oh, it's a nightmarish existence. I don't know how doctors can live with themselves with so much social pressure on them at all times. you never know when you're gonna be at the opera for some reason, and someone's gonna be like, you know, suffocating in the stage and be like, is there a doctor in the house? And you're forced to, even though like you're on break and you're trying to enjoy yourself, you have to get up, put on your stethoscope in your white lab coat and go, yeah, I'm a doctor, come on now, so what's the pro? He's choking on his intestines as they're trying to climb up his throat, and you can't even just like give him some pills around because you don't know if there's actually a pharmacist in the audience because no one actually asks that. They always ask specifically for a doctor, which I think isn't too good. Please, Mega Man, spare me and I will go boogaboo. Oh, that's weird, but okay. Somehow I've gained this information from the drill saucer. I can't press a button. Whoa! Look at that! There's a guy there, and he's all like, oh man, I have beady eyes. In the year 20XX, MegaMan... What? Really? Really? Sophomoric political humor here? Is that really necessary? Man, that explosion can sustain itself for quite a while. Also, Wily's castle. Very easy to find. It's right next to civilization. So, oh, and that's how the game ends. Oh no! There's Zekkerman! He's just sitting there. Oh, and there's Hitman. Also just kind of sitting there. He's there. Eric Ruth likes to put his name in credits. That's the sole reason to make video games, after all. Oh, and there's Snowblower, man. Just sitting there. It's very easy to sit when you're always in a sitting position because you're on threads. Yo-Yo Games, that is a name of a company, perhaps? I don't know. There's Doorman. He doesn't have any arms. His hands just float there. He's actually Rayman, but in a costume. It's pretty great. There's Repairman. The guy that, oddly enough, makes some of the biggest damage by contact. That's pretty great. That guy is pointing down. He's like, hell yeah, buddy. I have pants, and I'm a robot. I have everything a man could desire. This is raocow being thanked for playing by MegaMan ROCKS Metroid. And join me next time when, finally, we get some Mario in our soup. Pressing enter ain't not doing much, you know, as in a classic style of games where after you were done with the credits, you were stuck there and had to buy a brand new console and television. See y'all next time.